Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. Y'all come on in and we're gonna dig through our crafting stash of spring stuff again. I'm on a kick. If you're watching on replay, comment hashtag replay, whether on YouTube or Facebook. And if you are on YouTube, I would love for you to subscribe to our channel. Maybe give it a like. So that I'd love to be able to go live there sometime too, just in case. It gives us other options. Okay, I'm gonna get us going down here. Right, bear with me just a second. Get my comments going. Hey Leanne, happy Tuesday. Hey Linda and Terry. There's Opa. Oh, hey Vanetta. Hey Dawn and Nancy. Y'all all come on in. Let me pin that right there. Did I miss anybody? Oh yeah, oh my, I missed a lot of people. There's Donna. Cindy's already here. Gail, Jerry, Angela. Y'all come on in. This is great. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. So I went through my stash again. I was like, what am I gonna do today? And pulled out a few things that I've had for a while. So hopefully y'all will have a lot of similar things. Hey Rose and Barb. Hey Marcia. I have the windows open. It's the most gorgeous day. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. It's raining in Oregon, huh? Hey Jermaine. Hey Kathy. Linda said, been crafting all day and need a break. Oh, good. Okay. Take a break from crafting to watch me do some crafting, huh? Okay. Hey, Judy, LaDonna, Janet. Hey, Betty. Y'all, I've got to show you what came in the mail yesterday. I squealed. I'm not even kidding you. So it came in this little box that's just like the other Starbucks boxes, except look, it's a teeny tiny Georgia mug. I did not even know they made these little minis. Oh my goodness, isn't that cute? This is from our sweet tater bug, Vicki Edwards. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh, it's warming up, Opa. That's good. 41 ought to feel like something wonderful to you right now. I think we're in the 70s. It's been wonderful. All the windows and doors open today. I did shut my studio door because the sun's that way now, and so it was getting a little bit chilly, but I still have the window open. Hey, Claudia. A little espresso mug. Yeah, right. Hey, Lori. How are you doing, girlfriend? Wait. There's Vicki Edwards. I do love this mug so much. It's just the cutest. Hey, Myrtle and Ellen, Elva, Carol and Grace. How many of y'all remember these from the Dollar Tree? I don't know how long I've had this in my stash. Yes, happy Mardi Gras, Libby. Yes, from a Mobile, Alabama native. Phone tells me Bartlett is 70. Okay, it feels like it's perfect. It's just been the most perfect day. And I went out front to pick up some sticks. You'll see why. And I heard my stepdad out back. And I thought, what on earth? So I walked around, then I see my little mama out on her back porch. So I walked from my mailbox to theirs and grabbed their mail and walked up their driveway. He was walking through the backyard, going into the garage with his walker. So he's full of himself today, I'm telling you. So I walked over there and we sat out there outside talking for a while. They wanted to hear about the birdhouse craft. Gerald had mentioned something to him about it. And I was trying to describe what I'm going to do today. Of course, my mom doesn't have a crafty bone in her body. So, hey, Kathy. Thank you, Judy, for those stars. That's so sweet. Hello, Robin. Yeah, first day of the month, Opa. I don't know why. Every March 1st, the first thing I think of is we made it through February. And because once March gets here, especially here in Tennessee, things are budding. My forsythia's starting to bloom, and this is the beginning of spring. And it's like we made it, and it feels so good. Hey, Becky. So anyway, all I did, I had bought 2 of these at Dollar Tree way back when they had them. Does anybody know if they still have these or carry them every now and then? Hi, Denise. And I was being very careful before I came on. And I mean, it just pops right off. And even the glue, there were 2 strips of glue right there. And you just peel that right off. So that was very easy to do. No problem. So we're going to play with these. I'm going to cut off this hanger. And I'm doing like, hey, Melissa. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Patsy. So glad you're still. I know. That just made me so happy. That was a good thing. And so, okay, I cut the hanger off. We're going to build this one kind of like we did the birdhouse. Hi, Rhonda. You do still see them. Good, Elva. So in case you want to do something like this, of course, honestly, y'all, don't underestimate the power of cardboard, you know, that comes in your packing and stuff. You can cut a tag shape out of cardboard and make it look so fancy nobody will ever know it was cardboard. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you. This is one of my bell lilies. I pinned the comment, pinned the link and discount code in the comments. Thank you very much. Hey, Debbie and Sue and Brenda. Okay, so what I decided to do, and I don't know, I played with this to see if this might peel off, but I don't think it's going to. So what we're gonna do, oh, your yellow bells are blooming. Doesn't it just make you happy? Hey, Deborah from Alabama. So once again, I guess I get on a kick, but it's hard to tell on here, but do you see that's a soft pink? Again, it is from that same scrapbook paper book that I got it Tuesday morning that I used Sunday. So, oh, I bet it smells so good, Robin. Making banana bread. Oh, let me do this. I'm gonna do it from the other side. We're just gonna start building and see what we come up with. Because once again, I have my inspiration picture I can show you. And we'll compare mine to the inspiration that I saw. Now, I'm pretty sure they didn't start with a Dollar Tree tag, but it looks the same to me, and it's just going to be my spin on it. So cruise around Pinterest and see what makes you feel happy, and then go comb through your stash and pull out what you think might work. And you'll be surprised at where your brain will go and how many different ideas you'll have once you start looking through your stash and what you have. It'll be a whole different creation, but you'll love it. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, thank you, Deb. I just ended up loving that birdhouse. I really did once it was finished. And y'all, Mr. Taterbuggin has he designed this one is just about the same height as mine. He brought it in a little bit in the end, but you still have room, for your little flowers. But he also did this size, so there'll be about $5 difference in the two. It doesn't look like it, but wait, let me be sure I'm not speaking out of turn here. This one is a little more narrow than this one, but so you have 2 versions, and this one is kind of flush with the birdhouse. So we'll be adding these to the shop for anybody that needs them to craft with. He did do it, and oh, this one smells so good. It's cedar. It just smells so good. So anyway, that's that about that. Hey, Lori. Hey, Laura. Oh, you like it, Debbie? Oh, good, Carol. Oh, good. And Renee, thank you, Anne, for those stars. My goodness. Hey, Penny. Oh, good. I'm so glad. He'll be tickled that y'all like them. Let me see if I can give him one. You know what? I'm going to do it the easy way. I've got Mod Podge in this, and I have Mod Podge in that big container. Just get let me find where I put my little chippy brushes. I had to get some more chippy brushes for my Mod Podge. Oh, you want to see the angel behind me? Okay. That is last month's paint class. But of course, they're always available. You can still take it. This is our, yeah, it was February's paint class. So there she is. Oh, good, Darlene. I'm so glad. Yay. Hey, Nancy. Got stuff yesterday to pull together a Dollar Tree version of the birdhouse. Perfect. I can't wait to see it. Oh, did you, Donna? I hope you enjoy crafting with those. There's so much you can do with them, those little blocks. So this will be our first layer. We're going to this is going to be along the lines of mixed media, which y'all know I love mixed media. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Just putting Mod Podge down here. I'll turn it down here just a little bit. Okay. Just want a good coat of Mod Podge. And I want to get this ready. Let's put this down. Oh, thank you, Cindy, for that. They're going to be, as soon as I get off of here, the next order of business is going to be to add those. He just finished them this afternoon. Or he wanted to have two versions for y'all. So he did the taller ones yesterday, and he's done, he did the 12-inch version today. My parents have kept that poor man pretty busy today. But he's still working for y'all. He's over there in the shop right now, as a matter of fact. So we were determined that tonight those are going into the online shop. Thank you, Leanne. I do too. I just love my shelves for my mugs. That makes me happy, I'll tell you. Oh, thank you, Arlene, for the stars. Y'all started another star part. Oh, it's about over. I don't think y'all can make it in 20 seconds. And that's okay. I got to trim this down just a little bit. And I'm not sure if I'm going to, I may or I may not kind of distress the edges. I hadn't decided yet. We're going to see how this goes and how it evolves. So we've just got it covered in that pretty little pink scrapbook paper. Let me do this. I've got a ice pick. I'm just going to start where that hole is. Because I want to know right where that is. Let's see if I can do this very carefully. I just want to cut this little hole out for our hanger. It looks, y'all probably seen them, but you know, they just kind of painted, where's my other one? This is not a real, it's just part of the paper, so we're going to fix that. Just noticed my mug shelf, gal. Yeah, I had that. He surprised me with that Saturday. So y'all got to see it for the first time Sunday, and I really love that. I have a spot where not only can I enjoy the mugs that you've sent me, but y'all can see them too. Michelle, I'm crafting my stash again. I've got a Dollar Tree, one of these. Don't you do this at, well, I guess you could use it for anything if you're having some sort of party, but I think it's for a wedding. Is that right? Oh, okay, Susie, that's all right. I'm slow to start today. I'm having a slow day. I'll admit that. Okay, so we got that done. Now, I picked out a coordinating paper. And I want to see, how do I want to do this? Let's see. I want a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom to show. So I'll go right under that hole right there, and that'll leave a little bit of the pink. I now want it off center. I don't want it in the middle. Hey, Lana. He did, Nancy. He sure did. He surprised me with those. And I just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna think. Let me try something here. I didn't think this through all the way because I kind of wanted to just do this with y'all. So I'm going to do that. And let's see how this is going to be. Sarge says hi. Boy, he's loving this weather. Love your shirt. Where did you get it? I've got you a link pinned in there with a discount code. It's another Belle Lily. This is from my latest Belle Lily order, and I really love it. So how do I like that? Or do I want it? Ooh, oh, that's it. I'm going to do it right there. That's what I'm going to do. And that way a little bit of this paper is going to show all the way around. All right, so I'm going to Mod Podge the back of this. And we'll get to the fun stuff. Need a clone of you. I know, Lori. I'm telling you, he's handy to have around. I'll admit, when I did that birdhouse Sunday, it had never crossed my mind that y'all might want something like that. Because sometimes I'll think, oh, you know, they might want something like this. And I'll ask him ahead of time, is this doable if they say anything about it? And he'll tell me yes or no. But I didn't even think about that Sunday. I've had that thing sitting in here, like I said, for 3 years. And so I just didn't think about that. And I was thinking, you know, you could use a piece of wood. You could use one of those signs from Dollar Tree like Lee used last night for her bloom craft. It would do the same thing. Work with Mr. T and learn how to cut wood. I have discussed that with him, with, you know, as far as me doing it. But he's scared I'm going to cut my finger off, so which I probably would. Let me hold that up close so you can kind of see. Okay, so here's the beginning of our soft spring little tag. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. It was fun. I really did enjoy it, and it was fun to see the picture that inspired me and how it actually turned out. I know, Penny, I should think of that, shouldn't I? It depends on, you said, Jane, some of them do. Some of them come in extended sizes, because when I placed, I've got another order I placed, and there were some that had extended sizes. So I didn't look ahead of time on this one to see if they did. I should have done that. Yeah. There's Betty. She's got it. Okay. So now, what's my next step? Okay. Let me do this. Same piece of cardboard I was using. Is that a hair stick? And do I have crazy hair? Yeah. A week from tomorrow, I get this mess worked on, and it can't get here soon enough. This is that piece of cardboard that I used for my birds Sunday. I'll be using this piece of cardboard, and it just came in packing, or something was, you know, when you buy like sheets or something and it's wrapped around, save those pieces of cardboard. They come in handy. That's true, Debbie. That's a good idea, adding woodworking to the shop. So I want to go up right about here. Yeah. And I just liked the way this cardboard color looked with this scrapbook paper. It didn't bother me. So I'm just sticking with it. I'm not even going to cover it with paper. because we're just going to make this soft and kind of shabby chic is what I'm thinking. That's where I'm going. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You're so sweet. We've got our little piece of cardboard there. Put that back on there so it'll be warm. Now, y'all know how I love to work with sticks from the yard. And these aren't crepe myrtle sticks. I walked out front to get the mail. In our front yard, we have a pin oak tree. And with the ice storm and with the wind we've had, well, 2 icy days and the ice storm, we've got a lot of limbs and sticks out front. So I thought, we're just going to use one of these. I don't need a lot of it. Yes, that's what I was going for. Who said that? Pam, yeah. Hey, Chris. Okay, so we're going to put it right there. That's still too long. Still too long. Let's cut a little bit more. This will be a short tree. My goodness, I save everything now. But we can use it, right? Eventually, I mean, the minute I get rid of something, when I just say, should have covered that up. The minute I say, okay, because Mr. T had said, you know, do you want me to get rid of that birdhouse? You know, you hadn't done anything with it. And I'd say, no, I think I'm going to come up with something. Let me just try. It'll come to me one day. So, he's always loved woodworking, Trudy. He really has. This is after working in the car business for a million years. This is his dream. He is really excited when y'all get excited about the things that he makes. And like y'all saw Sunday when he was in here, he's quick to tell y'all he'll be happy to try to make whatever it is you want. Okay, we've got our little trunk. Now, you know what? I got to decide what the next step is going to be. I don't want to... Let me do a couple of other things before I go this, because moss is going to be involved next. Whole little container of pistachio shells. Yes, because you know you can do tons of stuff with pistachio shells. I've got a little cubby over here that has a whole little container of pistachio shells. Next up, I'm going to play with, I've got several different kinds of ribbon. So we're going to see what kind of ribbon we want to use here. And again, I'm kind of looking at my inspiration. Oh, that's so pretty and soft. I'm doing that. I'm going to do that right there. Do I want to do it? Maybe I'll do it, yeah, at the edge of this. Okay, let me just cut it right here. And I think I got this. Yeah, this is Hobby Lobby. I've had it in my stash for quite some time. No telling how long. It's got little pearls on it. But I also have, you know, this, I could use this ribbon from Dollar Tree. And we may still. I have 2 tags. It just depends on how fast I can do this. All right, let's get this put down. Just a little bit at a time right here. Took wood shop in high school. Great way to meet boys. Lori, you're not, you're smart. You are smart, clever girl. You meet any good ones in there? Did it pay off? What is the length of the tag, Lindy? I can make one. I guess you sure can. Let me give you all the dimensions of this tag. So you can, of course, you know you can make this, you can adapt this to any size you want to, but let me tell you what size I'm working with. Let's see how to cut that off, right like that. And like that. So here's where we are now. That's sweet. Glad there was a top on that. Okay, we got that. Now let me measure this. This is 6 inches wide at the widest part. At the top, it is about 2 3/4, and it is 9.5 inches tall. So here's what we have so far. Very, very shabby chic looking, right? And now I'm thinking I want to do the same, maybe the same ribbon right across here. Yes, I do. To put at the top of our little pot. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for tossing the taters, Sarah. You're always good to toss those taters. Okay. All right, we've got a little, we fancied up our little pot. Get my glue webs off. Are we liking it so far? Oh, I see the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Oh, do they? But it's Easter. Oh, that's good, Betty. I haven't been to Dollar Tree. I don't need to go to Dollar Tree. I don't need to buy any more. I am crafting my stash. Or trying to. So, yeah. But I'm glad to know that there is something comparable out there now. Okay. I had to dig out all kinds of stuff for us to play with today. Let me move that over here, because that's probably coming next. And, well, where did he put them? I borrowed something from Mr. T. I bet it's under here. Yeah, oh, they're hidden right here. Little washers, because I'm thinking, I don't hate silver. I thought I was going to have to paint the washer white or cream or something. I'm going to hold it up and show y'all. But I don't think I hate the silver. Let y'all tell me. Hey, Jane. There's Amanda. I missed Amanda from Amanda Made. Hey, sweet friend. I loved what she created last night. That bunny was squeal worthy. I loved it. And I'm thinking, how do I want to do mine? Because I don't have to do it just like theirs. Let's look in our buttons. This is the fun part. This is where, oh, but you know what? I was going for buttons, but I have this other pack of those little flowers that are just sticky flowers. Let me see what this might look like. Let me just look. You like the silver? Okay. Well, I kind of like that too. Oh, that's sweet. Y'all, these flowers from Hobby Lobby, where have they been all my life? They've been in Hobby Lobby, but I just didn't know. I did not know. Okay, I'm going to need help with your name, sweet friend. Ningapa? Is that right? Am I saying that right? I don't want to mispronounce your name. So I've got to decide what I want to put across here. I want to see what this, I think this is going to, yeah, that might bother me. So let's look at a little jute, like right at the bottom of the pot. Okay, that's okay, Penny. I'm just glad you're here. How are you doing? 1 to 10 on the squeal meter. Squeal worthy. That is my, Moidle will tell you that. That's my criteria. She'll say, if it makes her squeal, she's got to get it. And she made that little bunny out of a, ouch, sock. I'm just tacking this down on the back. Hold it in place, because I think I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times. Now this is where you get really creative, y'all. It doesn't have to be, jute. Just play with it. play with what you've got in your stash, you know, and pull different things out and see how it looks together. Thank you, Penny. I got you a link, of course. So I'm just going to tie a little knot right there. So we've got another, just another layer of texture. Isn't that cute? And let's see which flower is going to look the best on here with what we've got. Do we want a little rose? Oh, that's sweet. Or let's see what this is going to be like. Oh, I like that too. Okay, let me show y'all how this looks. So just a pretty little flower right there. We're just adding in whatever we can find in our stash. Like I said, I was about to do a button, but then I saw these in that same bucket. So yeah, these were in Paper Studio. They were on sale. No, this was not on sale. It's Prima Flowers right over by Paper Studio, but these were not Paper Studio, so they weren't on sale. But I loved them so much. I know I'm not supposed to buy from Hobby Lobby when it's not, oh dear, when it's not on sale. And that's usually my rule, but so do we like I like the soft one better. I like this one. We're putting this one down. So again, just building up, you know, this is where you just start having fun and see what you've got on hand and how it looks with everything else that you've used. And since we liked this, I'm gonna go on and glue the washer down. Got the window open so y'all can hear my mouthy dog, Mr. T's mouthy dog. All right, so we're building it up. Let me hold it closer so the light, can y'all see that pretty good? See the soft pink? Okay. Now, what do I want to, do that? See, I'm thinking about, let me try something for the fun of it. See, I also got out my butterflies. We may even have a butterfly on one of them. So let me cut off, this is some of my old sheet music that's yellowed. It's so old. I got it in a thrift store, and I think it was Tupelo, Mississippi. We hit the jackpot there going through Tupelo one time. I think it was me and Moidle and Anne Marie. It's three sisters. And we hit that thrift shop in the middle of nowhere. I found some cute stuff. Okay, let me get y'all's opinion. So you could put something like that over at the side with a little button. I had a couple of bad days. Janice, I'm sorry. So your live was interrupted by a commercial. Worried. I'm sorry, Kim. It is from Dollar Tree, Vicki. It looked like this, and I just pulled off the chalkboard part, and I'm not throwing that away. You know, I'll probably use this little chalkboard piece in something else at some point. So what do y'all think about adding a little bit of this music off to the side? And a button. Yes, this paper that I've already got down on the tag is from that same Tuesday morning book. I just love it, and I love the soft colors, and it's just got a real springy, shabby chic vibe. Notes across the bottom. Okay, I could do it like that. Right there. I should have done that before I put the Let me trim it just a little. You not coming in? No, he's busy. He's busy. He's working for y'all. We've been working on orders too. Okay, do y'all like that with the notes across the bottom then? How's that? Hi, Nelda. You sure could, Darlene. Absolutely. If y'all are in my art journaling journey group, this would be a fun art journal page. Oh, it would be so fun. Thank you, Tammy. It's got a lot going on, doesn't it, y'all? Got some camo, got some leopard print, and I have these pretty new earrings that Trish made for me. I love them. Can you see them? I love my earrings. Okay, y'all are liking this? Okay, let me put this down then. We'll just add that. It'll give it a little more depth. Like the notes across the bottom. Oh, good. Okay. Great idea. Was that you, Lori, that did that? That's a great idea. Put those notes right across the bottom. All right, there we go. We've got it. Now, I want to go on and let's start working on our tree. Think outside the box for your tree. Because I came up with several options. First off, I'm going to try, get out my moss bucket. I kind of love this bright green moss. Especially for the spring projects. Let's start with that one and we may build on it. Let's see how that's going. Oh, I'm going to love this. Yeah, it could be a wishing well too. That's a great idea. Add something to, wait, I missed that. Add something to your flower pot. Also, okay, I did add some ribbon to the top, but we can definitely come up with something to add to that flower pot. May put an old button, one of my grandmother's old buttons on it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's stinking cuter than I thought it was gonna be. But it needs something else. What does it need? So it's a little topiary. Put this a little bit over here to make it more round. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Brenda. So we're getting somewhere, but it's still too blah. Still too blah. It's gonna need something. Let's get the buttons out. Let's get Mama Thompson's buttons out. Let me set this right down here. Oh, I gotta set those out too. I may want to use those. Wow, I'd have never thought of doing that. Oh, really, Melissa? Yeah, this is fun. This is fun just going through your stash of, I call them surfaces. You know, you can have a whole tub full of surfaces that you're going to use for either crafting or painting. And so that's what I did. I just started going through. Well, first of all, my inspiration picture that I found was in the shape of a tag, but I think it's paper craft. Let me see how this is going to look. I think it's like a mixed media paper craft. It's probably paper or cardboard. But I just remembered, well, I have those from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm really heavy on the stuff at the bottom, and it's gonna need more at the top, I think. I put an old button Let me show you this. This is a new button I got the other day at Hobby Lobby when I was going for the buttons for the little button flowers. But then that's one of my grandmother's buttons I could put on top of it to kind of build it out. You sure could, Debbie. That would work perfect. The sheets you can just cut out in a circle and you're done. Okay, I could put this right down here at the bottom. We could put I need, hold it. Y'all, what if I pluck from these? Let's see. We don't have to stick it down. Let's see how it's gonna look first. We could put, oh, let's look at that. Let's see how this is gonna look. Draw some little birds flying. That's a cute idea. Yeah, a little bird. Buttons could go in the tree. And I'm just looking, I've got these little flowers that I could put 2 or 3 in the tree and bring that color up here. Button flower on moss, I could do that. How about some color along the border edges? Could do that. I could put this up here. Hold on, let me see. Where did my little flower go? There it is. Let me eyeball this. Butterfly in the air, yes. Okay. So, like, let me hold this back. Maybe y'all can see here, because this didn't want to stay. Put like a little flower over to the side in the tree. The little flowers look good. Yes, flowers on the tree. Okay, let's put a few little flowers on the tree. Have this one. Let's see how many we can do. Beads to look like eggs. That's cute. I have some little bitty eggs. Oh, I really like these flowers in here. I'll do one at the top. Yeah, I like that, having that color up there, and it kind of brings out a little bit of that, pink from the paper, the first paper. I'll put this one here. I think we'll do 3. I like 3s, or odd numbers. One more right here. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Oh, somebody's having Facebook issues. Ugh, it's maddening. I'm going to see how that looks, Connie, with the ones I have. Yeah, I think so. See, that's part of it. I hadn't, I got the green moss at Hobby Lobby at some point. It was just in my stash. I do like that in the trees. Now let me find my butterflies under all of this. Okay, y'all have to tell me if you think the butterflies are too big for this. Which way am I going? There we go. I don't know. What do y'all think about adding the butterflies? Hey, Kathy. Because it does definitely need something more at the top, I think. The flowers on the tree have helped. We'll have a hanger in it, but it's sweet. You could definitely put a bloom where you're planted. I would do it on cardboard pieces so that it, brought out some more of that cardboard. Hey, Tony. They're too big. I kind of thought they were too big and the wrong colors. Yeah. Do I have any others, I wonder? Oh, and you said they're a great size. Big and dark. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing more too big. So we're gonna, well, let's see. We could mimic the flower down at the bottom by doing another flower up here. Or does that just look out of place? Or maybe up here at the top of the ribbon and then put a hanger on it. Small raffia bow under the what under the green moss. What if I did? Okay, wait a minute. I did pull this. What if I cut off a little tassel to hang? Let's envision. Hang up here. Or over here. I have to look in the thing to see. Pistachio birds. Birds be sunshine. What kind of ribbon are you going to use? It may be enough with just that. Well, I got out this. It's this was from Walmart. I've got this. The nut bird. Where would I put the nut bird? Because to me, the pistachio birds are whimsical, and this is more shabby chic. So my brain's not quite dealing with that very well. Small bow. Let me try. If I were to do this as the hanger, let me do a bow. Let's see how it looks. I don't have any diamond dots. No tassel. Okay. On the plant stand. Good, Michelle. I do too. Oh, I do like that little bow. But I don't think I can do 2 bows. That's a little bit much. Okay, let me cut this off right here for now. I do like that. So let me glue this down. I thought about that too, Tammy. Maybe if I just did natural colors and made it into a bird, I'll go get a pistachio shell and see. Tiny bird out of ribbon, or now I don't know. Y'all put me on the spot live. Make a bird out of a ribbon. There's Laura's telling me to do that too. It's coming along. I like that. So, let me grab. Y'all are a tough crowd, man. Okay, I also have my uncle's little watch parts here. 2. Oh, now see, that's kind of sweet. Look at this. That old watch face. But I guess that copper's kind of competing with the silver, or is it? What do y'all think? It is, Tony. I've got you a link. See, I don't want to go overboard with this. It's shabby chic, and it's supposed to be, I mean, in my mind, my vision was, you know, just very shabby chic. It can sit up in any little vignette in your home. You can give it as a gift. How about a tag with your pretty handwriting spring? Oh. Well, let's see. So did we change the silver? Let me see if I've got a silver one. Not as fun, but oh, well, look. Look at this one. What do we think about that? Right, Penny. That's what I don't want to make it too busy and fussy. Now, if y'all decide, you know, to do one and you want to go all out mixed media, oh my goodness, the sky's the limit. The silver does seem out of place to you too for this. Okay. So no clock face. No watch face. We don't have to put a watch face on it. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's that. Yeah, you could do one with rock people on it. Put that on the flower pot. That's what I was looking at, and it didn't feel right there either. No, it's not the right size for the flower pot either. Okay, so let's just put a hanger on it. And then I want to see, we've just got a few minutes, but I want to try something. A lace butterfly would be pretty. Okay, yeah, we have one. Cindy, I know you probably see that. Johnny, you need to go somewhere else, okay? This is not the place for it. These are my friends, and we're not having that here, so can move on. All right. You could do a fancier, if you had a fancier ribbon and you wanted to do like the satin, cream colored satin ribbon. If I had that, that's probably what I would do, but this is what I have on hand. Your button at the top looks like a hidden camera to me. I'm sorry. Hey, June. So what if we're not going to do the whole thing, but I just want to see something here. So let me show you. These were my inspirations. Just that I don't, you know, it was just a mixed media piece. I don't know that the artist was credited or anything. And I love how they did this one with the burnt edges of the paper. These are some, you could use little seed beads. This is some sort of, I wish I could tell. They're almost, they may be seeds, but they're lavender. Wait a minute. I got to do this right now. Okay. I know Cindy's been having computer issues, so that may have been. But let me, let's see if I can pull, if this one will pull off just as easily. First of all, okay, let me hold this up. This is our first one. I like it. I like that look. Okay, so let's go with, let's see if I can pull this one up as easily. Oh. I'm trying to just be careful so it doesn't, I'm glad y'all like it. Yeah. Yeah, that, oh, look at this one. This one's gonna be different. The whole paper came up. Let's see what I can do. Where's, I'm gonna use one of my palette knives and just kind of scrape under it, maybe get it all. I love pistachios, so it's a win-win for me. And my son, Chris, loves pistachios too. So now the other one, I mean, it didn't even pretend like it was gonna come up, but this one popped right up. Guess you never know. I just wanna see how much, thank you, Vanetta. When we start out with a whole different idea, look how it can, we're not going to do the whole thing. Like I said, I don't want to take up your entire day. But we're having fun, right? So there, that's good. You could probably hit it with the heat gun and it'd just pop right up. Okay. There we go. Now that made a big old mess. Get that out of here. Yeah, the heat gun. Yeah, it's over there somewhere and I didn't want to take the time. So we've got our music sheet. So we could start out with this as a base. Oh, wait a minute. That'll look wonky. And that kind of wonky would even drive me crazy. You do, Debbie. It's in my Amazon shop. I've had it long before I ever started doing lives. I painted on wood every day for my custom orders, and wood is messy. And I thought, you know what? There's bound to be some kind of little desktop vacuum cleaner somewhere. And I just looked on Amazon and there they were, a bunch of them, and I ordered it. And Mr. Taterbuggen thought it was the funniest thing that I got a little vacuum cleaner for my tabletop, but I love it. I use it all the time. And you just recharge it with your USB on your, well, my laptop sits right here, so I can just charge it up whenever I need to, but it holds a charge a long time. Now, let me put this down on here. Wait, my brush. I have a bad headache. Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry. Feel better. Do you, Cindy? I love this little vacuum cleaner. I've had it for quite a few years, and it's still doing me good. The other day I used my hand, forgot I had diamond dust. Oh, to do that, I bet that hurt. Like the little ladybug vacuum. Yeah, oh, I bet that's so cute. Running late, Linda. That's okay. We finished one, and I just want to get started on a second to see how different it'll look with a whole different start. You know? Oh, sure. Here it is, Amanda. I just got a little teal vacuum. Don't you have one? These are wonderful. You need one. Especially after you've played with, played with moss. But my wood would just leave dust all over my work table. So I just use that to clean up the dust. The little scuttlebug vacuum. Oh, does it, Simone? It runs on batteries? I guess either way would be fine. Just so long as it runs. Yeah, it's in my Amazon shop. If you just want to get to it quick, I've got that Amazon shop link. That's fine. But there are tons of other kinds. I see other crafters using them all the time, all different kinds. They have them that look like cute little animals. And let me use this. Good. And that's going to need a little bit more on that side. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, this board without the paper on it soaks up the Mod Podge, so you're gonna have to be pretty generous with the Mod Podge on that bare board. I haven't never seen that, Jessica. I wonder what those look like. A mini sweeper. Is it like a vacuum or what is it? Look at you in a short sleeve shirt. Yes, it is 70 degrees. I have the window open and a short sleeve shirt on. I'm a happy woman today. Yes. Pin cushion. That's cute. Oh yeah, Michelle, that's a good tip. That does work too. The Vicks Vapor Rub on your temple when you've got a headache. Sinus headache, I do that. Oh, I didn't see what Tori said. Oh, did Tori lose her dog? Or Kay, are you asking me what my dog's name is? I've got Bo, Sarge, and Pete. I froze, I'm sorry. So now we start with this as a base, but I thought, wouldn't it be fun? Let's see if it'll be fun. I don't know. I'm playing now. I'm just playing. I just want to give you some ideas. So I'm just going to put a little bit of white paint out my hands because I want it to look messy. You could also thin out your white paint if you wanted to, but I didn't want to wet this paper. Use your hands when you're arting. It's fun. Use your fingers. You've got tools right here, and get messy and have a good time. And it doesn't have to all be colored. Like that. Again, there's another one. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cindy. Skeleton hands. Mercy. Yes, it makes me happy, Betty. It used to be, you know, when I painted every single day, it was always a sign that I had had a great day if my hands were covered in paint at the end of the day. I loved it. Put a link to your dryer you'll use on your Amazon page, please. I may have mine on there, but I haven't used it today. In fact, it's over there. I don't know if mine is in my shop or not, but there's a lot of good heat dryers on Amazon. So on this one, I was thinking, again, I would cut. Did I want to do another piece of paper over here? Oh, the vacuum. It is in my online shop. Thank you, Betty. It is in my, not my online shop, my Amazon shop. It's just a list of things that we have used that we really love. We've tried them and we know we love them. We've got all kinds of stuff on there, and we just add it. If it's something that we've gotten and we find that we just really enjoy it, we just add it to that because it makes it easier for y'all to find. Do I want to do this or do I want to? Decisions. I thought about just putting a little hint. Maybe I'll do this. Wait a minute. Since this is stripes. Now see, you would probably want to, if you want a totally different look, go grab a different piece of scrapbook paper or something, but I have this on the table, so. Yeah, so you could just do a little, you know, what looks like a ribbon across the bottom, and maybe a ribbon up here. Let's see. I'm playing. Let's just see. look at that. That's about perfect. Let's do that. What do you smell, Petey? Go that way. Maybe cut another flower pot. Let's just do one kind of skinny. At the bottom. Where did you get the music paper? Gina, I've had that for several years. Me and Moidle and Anne-Marie, our other sister, were traveling, and we stopped at a thrift store in the middle of nowhere down in Mississippi, I believe it was. And they had, I don't know how many sheet music books that I got, old ones. And this one is so yellowed. I love using it. I froze up once too. So yeah, they were having issues today. And where did I put my sticks? I'm kind of going fast on this one. I don't want to keep y'all forever. Because I want to show you some options, another option for the topiary too. Why? Why must there be so many today? Come on. Those people need to leave y'all alone. So again, if you weren't here when I did the first one, I went out in my front yard and gathered some sticks. We have plenty of them right now after the ice storm. Okay, we're just gonna build. Keep building. Oh, thanks, Lori. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm having fun. We're just creating off the cuff now. This is not, I've not really thought out the second one because but I thought, well, since I've got two, if I finish before an hour is up, maybe we'll see what we can do on the off the cuff with a second one. So I took that more of a creamy, I'll have to fix that, but more of a creamy color that's gonna, this side, kind of match with this. Hey Celia, if you want any of your book pages or sheet music to look gold, you can dip them in coffee or tea. Yes, absolutely. So I had this out because I was thinking these, if I could form those into a little tree up at the top, wouldn't that be cute? Or then I saw these fun little green pieces that we could make into a little tree, I think. Let me just pull some off to see how that might look, and we'll see. Hey, Ada. Let me see how these might look together. You know, that's kind of fun. Oh, I like that. And I think I'll cut off some of the berries and put in the tree. Oh, June, I should do that, but I tend to be a wing it kind of person, and I shouldn't. That fails me sometimes, really does. But with this, it's kind of good because you've got those lines, you know, to go by. These almost look like little broccoli. Are there any more on here? That's okay. We're going to put berries on it. Yes, wouldn't that be so pretty, Lori? I think that would be so pretty. Thank you, Kay. My husband made that years ago after when we started our booth at Southern Vintage. That was our sign. It looks just like my car. He even put headlights on it and eyelashes for me. So, it's now in my studio since we redid it. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, broccoli too. I saw somebody painting with broccoli the other day. They painted a tree with broccoli, and I thought, you know, that is pretty darn clever, and it came out pretty. Hello, Marie from West Virginia. How are you doing? He's not cooking tonight. Well, he might be cooking for us. I don't know. But he cooks on Fridays. I don't know what he's going to make this Friday. So, look at that. Let's cut off some of these little berries. Let's just pluck them. Let's see if they'll pluck. Might not pluck, but maybe I could cut. And see how that's going to look. Oh, those are cute. Let me put this in here and show y'all. We're going to do several of these. But won't that be cute? With those little bright green berries. Sorry, y'all. I got a frog. Got a frog in my throat. I like these. Kay, are you talking to me? I am just outside of Memphis, Tennessee. This kind of falls under my love of mixed media. This is, you know, pulling stuff together like this makes me happy. Especially when you don't have to buy anything. You start looking through what you've got and you think, oh, wait, that'll work. Because I didn't want to do 2 moss trees. I thought we need to do something totally different. And, you know, in case you don't want to go out and buy moss. Or if you don't have, somebody said the other day they couldn't find moss at their Hobby Lobby. Let's see what y'all think about that. That's cute. Does it need more? Oh, that's a good idea. Berries at the bottom by the... Ah, that's cute. Let me do that. Bring those right down here. At the bottom of the pot, or in the pot, or at the bottom of the pot. Thank you, Elizabeth. So should the berries be there? Or down here, like they fell on the floor? I used some old cardboard that was packing material in something. That's the same cardboard I cut my birds out of Sunday. Blowing over the top of the pot. Oh, those are kind of big though. These are on the pot. Yeah, let me do that. For different, too bad we aren't going to the same place. I know, that's true. Well, I hope all the tests come out good. And I'm going to take, let me do, on this one, where's my other ribbon I got out? Did I get out another ribbon? Hold 1 second. I have an idea in my head, and I know the ribbon I want to pull. Okay, we could pull this one, or I left my ribbon out for this, my big tub of ribbon out, just in case I had another thought. So then you could go with, I don't know about that. Let's see what this looks like. Because this will just give it some texture. Yes, thank you, Tony. Yes. And I always give y'all the link and the discount code when at the and pin them in the comments. Oh, I like that. We may. Yes, I like that. Let me measure that one more time. We're going to go. All right. That's fine. Okay, let's do that. Because that was, this little pot was feeling kind of plain. Let me show you how this looks. Just a little texture. It's just that Walmart ribbon. They all came in that same pack together. Okay. Oh, no, that's sweet. Okay. Okay, that's bringing in a little bit of the black from the notes. I like that one better. Okay, we're doing it. We're getting it done, and I'm loving it. Goodness, the strings. Looking at it, what do we want to do? Just that made a huge difference, didn't it? It just, you know, one little thing. A button on the pot. I like that. This pot does deserve a button. Be one of my grandmother's old buttons. I want one that's kind of dark. But I want it... I don't want it like that. Let me think. Think. Where's... Oh, I like that. Okay, found it. This is a good one. Or, wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. I know what I'm doing now. Y'all like it? Oh, yay. A row of buttons down the side. That would be fun. Let's look at that next. Oh, now see, that goes perfectly with the sheet music. Is it in balance? Okay. Now see, on this one, I feel like the silver is not right for this whole thing. So I may go back and do, get my gold paint or even do a rusty look for this one. What do y'all think for the dowel? Thank you, Amanda. Thanks, Darlene. Yeah, I got Mama Thompson's button on here. I love adding her buttons. So let's see. Oh no, that's fun. That one goes with it. Well, what if we... No, don't like that. I've got to see them. Who said that? Melissa. Rusty look. Okay, copper or rust for the washer. Yes. I will definitely do that. What do I need to do? It looks like it might need a little something. Any birds? Hold, please. Wait, I just had another thought. And don't look at this horrible angle. Let's pull out another box of goodies. Oh, now I have these from the Dollar Tree in my stash. I might have to change the button. Well, let's see. Let's just see. Let's play. I don't know, Vicky, but it's about it's boring. It's about bothersome and frustrating, isn't it? Okay, so let's just pull Cherish off of here. Because I can pull this right back up. Of course, I would change the button. I don't like that. Do we like these even? Well, y'all are deciding. Let me... Oh, see, if I had gotten this out earlier, I would have made this. That's from the Paper Studio. I've had this for a long time. That's a succulent. It's paper, but that would make the perfect topiary top. Easy, right there, boom. It's right on your, just stick it on there. And look, y'all could do a mini version with these tags from Dollar Tree. That's got 6 pieces in it. You could go crazy making tags. What do I have? I've got some little bottles. I don't know if that makes sense on here. But you could also look. We've got those transfers, those rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Let's just see. Mini heart. Tell me, Amanda, what do you mean? Tell me, I need to know, because you are the mini queen. See, I could take some of these buttons that are on here and just transfer on a small tag would look better. Yeah, these are too big. I can make these. Y'all are having a devil of a time, aren't you? I hope it... I don't think I have a little watering can. That would be perfect. But I'm hoping if you try watching the replay maybe on YouTube, it won't do this. Really, Laura? Well, that's a new one. It keeps repeating. That's got to drive y'all crazy. I'm very sorry. Maybe we just need to go. Those are autumn. Well, I thought maybe I would look through here and, oh goodness, y'all, I forgot about these. I love those transfers. I might could put some of those up here. I'll mess with it, and I will set y'all free so you don't have to be bothered by the Facebook issues. And I'll put the finishing touches on this one and share it when it's done. Well, if it's on a loop, what about burlap down the white side? That's cute. Just a piece of burlap just stuck on there. I like that. Bird bath or water can would sure be great. I went out of Facebook and back in. It's all better. Oh, that's good, Debbie. Now you'll have to make another one. Let me hold this one up in case anybody got here late, or this is the one we finished. I really like that. I do like that. And I don't know, I might eventually want to make a little tag out of the, like I did with the fly. I wrote fly on cardboard and put it at the top. But I'm kind of really just liking this less is more. I want y'all to try it. Yeah. And I want to see what y'all do. I'm dying to see how y'all finish it out. Thank you, Elizabeth. This was fun. Again, I just dug in my stash for what I had on hand and started looking around for, you know, okay, what would make a good tree top? And then in my floral, I saw that big that bouquet thing that I've had forever, and I thought, well, I could pluck some cute stuff off of that. I am so glad y'all like them. These were fun to do. And you don't have to do them this big. Like I said, use those little gift tags. You can buy those little gift tags at Hobby Lobby in a bag, probably at Dollar Tree too, and make small versions. That'd be so cute. You are so welcome, Cindy. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I am so happy y'all enjoyed these. I had fun. They could, couldn't they? They could kind of complement one another. They're very different, but complementary. And so if you stay in that same kind of family, or you could go all out and do one total whimsy, bright colors. You could do your stack of birds that we did Sunday on these. You could do the same thing. And let me tell you, if you're just getting on, he has designed a tall, this will be the large. These are going in the shop as soon as I take their pictures and get them in there. And this is the smaller version. One comes out just a little bit more, so y'all will be able to, you know, this is what you would have to work with, just like I did for Sunday. So we'll have these in the shop for those of you who might, you know, want these to craft with. You may have a lot better ideas than I came up with to do with yours, which is great. They would hang great together. Good, good. Well, I'm so glad. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. And so I'll be back on Thursday at 4. I may be painting. I may be, there's no telling what I'll be doing over here, but it's whatever I feel excited about that day. That's kind of what I'm going on now, is because I think I need to be excited about what I'm doing to bring it to y'all, or it's not gonna be any fun, right? He's on it. Yeah, y'all ask for stuff, he's like on it. He's just got to get faster with the ladder trays, but I'll tell you, there's a new ladder tray coming out. I've told y'all that before. So anyway, thank y'all for being here with me. I had a great time, and I look forward to Thursday at 4 when I see you again. Y'all have a great evening. Bye. Love you.